Welcome to Rugby AM here on Made Television. What a great week in Rugby League. The Leeds Rhinos crushing UKR at Wembley with the Challenge Cup final. We're at the Victory Parade today. We've got loads of great content. We're going all around the Super League to many different clubs, but mainly we're at the Victory Parade. We're going to see JJB and the boys and hear from all the stars. Kevin Sinfield and Jim Peacock. It's a family game. It's my little family right here. Top lad, little Bo Simmons. Here's the show. Welcome to Rugby AM here on Made Television. We're back out in the community, Jonesy.
We certainly are, back at the Dick Gibson Festival down here at Kirkstall Training Ground, where all the amateur rugby clubs, community clubs from all over Leeds come and play a competitive competition and a festival. It's been brilliant. We've been doing some coaching. We've had some superstars down here, Josh Charnley, Stevie Ward and Ashley Gibson have had a really good morning.
I can't believe it's been a year since we were last here. It feels like a month.
Yeah, it's one event after another, isn't it? We had Children's Day, had a fantastic time there, loads of great support, about 6,000 people, and we've been to the thousands here, without a doubt. We've got our own Rugby AM gazebo as well, selling a little bit of kit, and Reds are down here supporting us, along with other sponsors.
Yeah, big thanks to everyone down at the Leeds Rhinos Rugby League Foundation. It's great support from them. And everyone, all the ambassadors, every single club in Leeds and the surrounding areas have got an ambassador, and this is their festival. They put it together. It's all about them, and every penny raised goes back to the amateur game. It's unique and it's fantastic, Jamie.
It is, and Dick Gibson actually, one of Bramwell lads back in the day.
Love a Bramwell
family
lad.
from Bradley. They don't live there anymore. They moved out. I'm still flying the flag up there, but it's good to have so many kids down here enjoying themselves, having a little bit of fun. 'Cause that's what it's all about. That's where I started, that's where Ashley Gibson started, that's where Ash Golden and all these other players who went on to be professionals. And whether you make it as a professional or not, it's not important. What's important is that they have a lot of fun.
That's right. Rugby League's all about joining, making friends and having fun.
And we've just got Ashley Gibson as well, who's got half a neck from Ben Pomeroy sticking him on his head. But he's been here, turned up. They did it in a day like Leeds. Unfortunately, they didn't get the win, but it'll be interesting to see what they've got to say.
See how we go with that then. Hit the flags, turn and find a pass, yeah? It's all incorporated, you really need to.
Right, boys, have you learned something today?
Yeah,
Good. A lot. Just tell me what you've learned. What have you learned?
How to score a try.
Where did you learn that from?
Josh.
Good lad. Anybody learned anything else? Come on, mate, what have you learned?
To play the ball faster.
And why is it important to play the ball faster?
So when you play the ball and the other team's not on the line and they could be offside and we could get a penalty.
Good stuff. Like Gibbo always try to get penalties, isn't he? Anybody else? Did anybody learn all from Stevie Ward?
To back up people.
Why?
When they break through.
And why is it important to back them up when they break through?
Because it's an advantage because it's 3-on-1 and it's easier.
Outstanding. Thank you very much, boys. You've done a great job. Do you want to give Ashley, Josh, and Stevie Ward a big round of applause for me? Stevie, why is it important, mate, in your game this year to learn how to bust, manipulate tackles, get offloads, falling in front of that kind of type of thing?
It's been big for us this year, mate. I think obviously Cuffbo's coming in, he's offloading every 2 tackles he's in, so it's just massive. I think it's you're doing 2 tackles. If you can draw 3 men in and they're making a tackle and get rid of the ball, they've got to make another tackle, and it tires them out when he puts them on the back foot.
That good-looking face of yours been smashed in a few times, haven't we? We've got a few grazes in there. You're going to have to learn to put your head a little bit through, keep it out of the way, aren't you?
Yeah, mate, I'll just keep tackling my face, or I'm scraping my face along the floor and stuff like that. That's probably what it is. But it's one of them things, innit? You've just got to put your body on line, and I probably won't look as good as I do when I'm 30 as I do now.
I look like me. You're walking around like a pirate as well. Josh, come in here, Paul. Thanks for coming over today. Wigan lad, he's not from Leeds. How good's that to get somebody from the other side at Pennines? There won't be too many people moaning, it's all Leeds, it's all Yorkshire. Josh, thanks for coming over. How good have kids been today? Have they been scoring a few tries?
Yeah, they've been doing quite well.
And how important is it to do loads of practicing? How often do you practice when you're training?
Yeah, we practice every day. Our coach is quite keen on us doing extras after training, so yeah, he gets us into a corner and gets all the backfield doing little bits, and yeah, it pays off.
When you say how keen, what's he like? What's he like? So he obviously got a persona on the telly, but what's he really like at training?
Yeah, he's a good bloke. Like I say, I think the media gives him a little bit of a bad image, but he's a good bloke. He wants the best out of his team, which I think every coach wants.
Absolutely. Just two questions for you. Who's the worst kicker in Super League to defuse bombs off? Who can stick a really good spiral up over you and think, oh, I'm not keen on this today?
Brough, yeah, Danny Brough.
Danny Brough is pretty special, isn't it? And which of your players do you communicate with best to score tries off? So you're thinking, I don't know, Matty Smith or Matty Bowen, who's good at sticking a kick over for you to score some tries?
Yeah, they're both as good as each other, but George Williams is getting there now, so they're all getting there.
Absolutely, as long as you don't score too many against Leeds, I'm an happy man. And last but certainly not least, Ashley Gibson, thanks for coming down short notice, pal. Daz Clark got injured on Friday night, couldn't quite make it, but how's lads gone on playing ball quick?
Yeah, they went really well. I got them in at the end and just explained to them how important it was, especially me. I've been playing wing lately. That's what the coach looks for you to get the down on your front, play it quick and just get your team on a roll. First 3 tackles, yeah.
They had to put you on a stretcher, I think, yesterday to go to hospital, didn't you? Ben Pomeroy put you on your head and you had to go in cargo on aeroplane to keep legs straight. How is it?
Yeah, it's a bit stiff. Like as I say, I've just been teaching getting my front there, but yesterday I got flipped over on my neck on my back and ended up on my back. So that's another important thing to get on your front. But yeah, we're all good. It was just all precautionary, really. I just ended up in an awful position. It was just physios and doctor that just kept me still. I wanted to get up and stuff, but it was just all precautionary. Yeah.
Absolutely happy days. And how's Cass going to finish this year? They're looking like they're teetering on edge. They could get up there and cause some people some problems.
Yeah, it's pretty close. We had a first couple of games at Super 8, so were pretty good games down at Cass. Yesterday we had a bit of a slow start. I don't know what that's down to or like that, but I'm sure we'll be back in a couple of weeks. We've got a week off next week and sure we'll be back here.
Did you enjoy the coaching session with the kids? Have we got some potential superstars on show or what?
Yeah, some kids say try their hardest and that's what you want.
Yeah, obviously you won the Challenge Cup 2013. Now your best mate as well, Sam Tompkins, coming back to Wigan. Do you fancy your chances when he gets back on these shores?
Yeah, it's good to see him back. You know, he's been missed, but yeah, if he can do what he did when he left, it'd be good for the club.
We were chatting a bit earlier, weren't we, that New Zealand Warriors might not make the 8, and that means he could potentially leave early. Is there any chance we might see him pop up for back end of Wigan this year?
I don't know. He said Matty Bowen's done an exceptional job at the club, so
yeah, that's true.
I don't know if I'd say you never know what Ian Lenigan can do.
Now, Zach Hardacre is a really good mate of yours, right? I don't want to put you on the spot, but fullback for England. Is it Sam or Zach here? What do you reckon?
It's a good competition. That's what you want. You want a healthy competition. So whoever's the best out of them two should get the nod. But yeah, Zach's been performing really well this year. Very diplomatic answer.
Right. Well, Josh is, as Jonesy alluded to before, he's been coming and supporting us. Now, you remember back when we first started. Do you remember coming to my shed in my garden where it all kicked off? We've even got our very own gazebo now. We're going up in the wall. What do you reckon, Josh?
It's getting better and better.
It's getting slowly but surely, mate.
We've pulled it out of trees twice today.
Is it going all over?
We learn something new every time. What we've learned today is that we need to anchor it down. That's why my brother there, looking like the Almighty 2,000 years ago, he's holding on to it for dear life.
Now, we've got a little trophy today because last year we did some awards and Josh couldn't come over and get his award. So, will everybody please make loads of noise because Josh Charnley won our Best Guest competition on the radio last year. So please make some noise for Josh Charnley. 2014 Best Guest Rugby and the biggest supporter. He's back today supporting the kids.
Boys, can you do your team song? I know you're really good at it. Would you get it away from me? I know you're a bit warm. Can you fire it up for lads, though?
You ready? I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling! I'm happy again. All stop! All stop! Arms out! Arms out! A root-cha-cha, root-cha-cha, root-cha-cha-cha. A root-cha-cha, root-cha-cha, root-cha-cha-cha. We're singing in the rain. In the rain. Just singing in the rain. In the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. All stop. All stop. knees bent. Rooty-cha, rooty-cha, rooty-cha-cha. Rooty-cha, rooty-cha, rooty-cha-cha. I'm singing in the rain. In the rain. Just singing in the rain. In the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. All stop, all stop. Arms out, arms out. Knees bent, knees bent. Tongues out, tongues out.
Yes! Well done, boys, well done. Well done, well done, boys. Have you lot got a song that you play when you win, when you sing? You got a song, what is it?
2 4 6
Right then, you're gonna do it for me now? Yeah. Bring that mic up there, ready boys, get right close.
2 4 6 8. Who do we appreciate? Not the king, not the queen. Sharks, Rugby team, Sharks!
There it is.